Hello to the people out there. Our video for today is like a Q&A session about why the future doesn't need us. And we have 7 questions here, so come on, let's answer it.
Human enhancement, is it good for society?
Human enhancement technologies are opening up tremendous new possibilities, but they're also raising important questions about what it means to be human. These technologies are currently geared towards upgrading or restoring physical and psychological abilities for medical purposes. Cities either adopt a techno or human-driven approach under the smart city framing, while the techno-driven approach seeks ubiquitous adoption of smart technologies, largely pushed into cities by using the top-down approach. The human-driven approach encourages cities to educate their citizens and enhance their social and human capital that would help develop and adapt smart technologies necessary in cities. These new age technologies have been employed by city governments as part of their initial response strategies.
Are we becoming an endangered species? Why?
Human beings really are the most important endangered species. The harsh reality is that the world is losing its capacity to sustain human life, and the health sector cannot provide all the solutions. The health sector can count the deaths and raise the alarm, but the health sector alone cannot tackle the root causes of this risk because they are largely in other sectors.
How do science and technology affect contemporary life and vice versa?
Technology and science work hand in hand to improve the quality of human life. Science creation has made numerous discoveries and innovations that are giving us both positive and negative effects. There are many advantages and disadvantages that science and technology can bring to humans and their world. Science and technology simplify life the way we live. Works can be carried out easier with high-tech machines and equipment. It's giving people less hours and our jobs can be done faster. Nowadays, computer is very person's most useful and popular invention. Some might say there's nothing they can do without a computer. Some think it's a kind of enjoyment. Science and technology not only show us the positive side but also its drawbacks, which have a significant impact on human life. If you look around the surroundings, it's so crowded, polluted, and damaged that is mostly caused by the existence of invented technologies worldwide. Our Mother Earth is totally influenced by its life, and our natural environment is replaced by new large buildings and factories run by technology-based owners. Science and technology also impact our lifestyles and our well-being.
How do we protect our human rights in the face of technological advancements and ethical dilemmas?
We can protect our human rights in the face of technological advancements and ethical dilemmas by being a responsible citizen. If we are a responsible citizen, we are disciplined enough in using different social media platforms. There is a wide range of the usage of this social media. It can be used positively and negatively. We should be responsible enough on what to post and to say on different social media sites. When it comes to ethical dilemma, we should be a child of God to follow things that is according to the will of God. Avoid things and people that will bring you to the evil doings. Coronavirus disease or COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. The best way to prevent and slow down transmission is to be well informed about the COVID-19 virus, the disease it causes, and how it spreads. Protect yourself and others from infection by wearing a face mask and face shield, social distancing, washing your hands, or using an alcohol-based rub frequently and not touching your face. The COVID-19 virus spread primarily through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person coughs or sneeze. So it's important that you also practice respiratory etiquette. Some examples of respiratory etiquette are: cover your mouth and nose with tissue when you cough or sneeze. Put your used tissue in the rubbish bin. If you don't have a tissue, cough or sneeze into your upper sleeve or elbow, not your hands. Wash your hands with soap and running water. Dry your hands thoroughly with a disposable paper towel.
Can technology better replace humans in this case?
Yes, technology will replace humans for many jobs, just as innovative farming equipment replaced humans and horses during the Industrial Revolution. Factory floors deploy technologies that are increasingly driven by machine learning algorithms, such that they can adjust to people working alongside them.
Do you think technology can replace human beings?
Everywhere you turn these days, there is talk of automation replacing people. Technology is surely advancing at a rapid rate, and in today's click-driven media environment, sensationalism sells, but just because technology can replace a human worker doesn't mean we're always going to want that. In some instances, even when technology can do an adequate job, we still want to deal with the person. While a machine can perform a given task often more efficiently than we can, what it lacks is the artistry in the activity, that uniquely human ability to cater to the needs of the individual. The protocol may suggest one approach, but a person who is good at their job understands when to adjust and the subtleties that are required. Technology marches relentlessly forward, and it would be foolish to argue otherwise. But some things remain fundamental, and people-to-people communication will continue to be one of them. Just because the technology is available doesn't mean it's always going to be the best option in every situation.